No award show is complete without a viewing party full of delicious appetizers. Chef Michael Symon of The Chew knows how to build the perfect pairings to bring it all together. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Well, you've won many awards yourself and have hosted many events. What is the key to throwing a great party?
I think the key is throwing a party that allows you to enjoy the party as much as your guests. And I mean, that's why I'm in love with the cheese board, especially for an Oscar-style party, because it's rich, it presents beautifully, you could get really something for everybody there, and then you could enjoy the party as much as the people at it.
And when you do a cheese board, let's say if you're throwing a party for 10 people, how do you know how much cheese to put out?
Well, here's the beautiful thing about cheese. It holds great. It's better to have too much than not enough, because the worst thing that could happen is you're making grilled cheeses for yourself in the morning. So it's a no-lose situation. But I think if you think about it for 10 people, if you think a couple ounces per person, that's a really safe way to go.
Now, what do you like to pair up with the cheese board? Any side meats?
Yeah, well, what I do is I try to get like 3 or 4 distinctive kind of flavors of cheese, so there's something for everybody. Like I'm using the Danish Blue and an aged Havarti and the double cream white. I have this great partnership with Castello cheese, and then I like to pair things that are salty, sweet, and acidic with it, and then get a little bit of texture. So aged meats work great. Different types of charcuteries, prosciuttos, salamis, all those kind of things go beautifully with cheeses. I always do marinated olives. I think they're fantastic with cheeses. Maybe some dried fruits, some cranberries or cherries or apricots, all really wonderful pairings. So it's all about just kind of creating different flavors within the board, so that way your guests could get different tastes throughout the board.
Now, do you have any special recipes you'd like to recommend?
Yeah, I have a bunch of beautiful recipes at CastelloCheeseUSA.com, also on their Facebook page at Castello Cheese. So you could really kind of customize it, make it your own party. Today I did some simple marinated olives with a little bit of lemon and orange zest, extra virgin olive oil, some fresh thyme chili flake. I folded in a little bit of that Danish blue cheese at the end just for some richness, so you get the richness of the cheese, the brininess of the olives, the little pop of acidity from the citrus, and then a touch of heat from the chili flakes. And so it's really a nice balanced kind of noshy thing.
That looks so delicious, and I love blue cheese on a burger, so I'll use that the next day. Now, since we're talking,
me too.
Since we're talking about the movies, do you have any predictions for best movie and actor? Are you a movie guy?
Yeah, I am a movie guy. Being in the restaurant business, your life is kind of always surrounded with a lot of activities. So Sundays is almost always the day Liz and I take off, and we'll hit a movie very often just to kind of sit and chill and relax. I like Martian, I think, for best film. I'd love to see Leonardo DiCaprio maybe finally get an Oscar this year, and because of my age and generation, I'm cheering for Sylvester Stallone to get a Best Supporting this year for Creed.
That would be cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, for more information on these perfect ideas for your Oscars party, just head to the website on your screen. You can also find these recipes on our website. Channel 13 is home to the Oscars. Coverage begins at 2 p.m. on Sunday, February 28th. And of course, you can check out Chef Michael Symon on The Chew every weekday at noon right here on Channel 13 as well.